Jessy looked calm on the outside, but inside him, a storm was growing. Jessy was 13 years old. He lived in Langtang South in Plateau State, not too far from Jos. In the mornings, the air could feel cool on the skin, and the evenings often came with a soft breeze. Jessy's compound was big enough for cousins, aunties, uncles, and plenty of noise. His dad was the pastor of a church not far from their home. Because of that, visitors came often. Sometimes Jessy would hear a gate open. Krrk. Then voices. "Good afternoon, Pastor." Then long talks in the sitting room. Even after church, people still came to the house. Jessy would sit on the step outside, watching, waiting, and feeling his chest tighten. Does Daddy ever get tired of talking to everyone? Will he ever have time for me? Jessy had 3 siblings: Johanna, 16, Michael, 8, Mimi, 5. Their mom was the principal of a secondary school about 10 minutes away. She moved fast. She spoke sharply. She liked things done correctly. "Jessy, do it well." "Michael, stand straight." "Mimi, stop that." Jessy's dad was softer in voice, but serious too. He often said, "The Bible says," and then gave a correction. They weren't poor. They didn't beg for food. But Jessy still dreamed of more. In his dream book, he wrote things like travel, see the world, eat big meals in big places. But Jessy had a bigger problem than money. Jessy was often moody. Not the kind of moody that means quiet and shy. The kind that means a volcano, trying to act like a mountain. People in school said, "Jessy is quiet." But Jessy wasn't quiet inside. Inside, he was full of words he didn't know how to say, full of feelings he didn't know how to name. When he got criticized, he swallowed it. When he felt ignored, he swallowed it. When visitors took all his weekend time with his dad, he swallowed it too. He would sit stiff and silent while anger stacked up like dirty plates. Then one small thing would happen. A toy would fall. A sibling would touch his stuff. A teacher would correct him. And Jessy would explode. He would shout, hit his siblings, kick a chair, break something. Then, after 5 minutes, his eyes would change. He would go quiet again. He would sit down slowly, breathing hard, feeling small. His parents always said, "Stop this behavior." But nobody taught him how to stop. So the same thing kept happening. Swallow, 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 boom, regret. One Monday, Jessy came to school already tired. That weekend, visitors filled the house like market day. Jessy barely spoke to his dad alone. On Monday in class, his friend Nwachukwu joked about Jessy's family. It was not even the biggest insult, but it hit Jessy's already full heart like a matchstick falling into petrol. Jessy's ears became hot. His hands curled. He stood up too fast. "Say it again," he snapped. Nwachukwu laughed nervously. "Ah, Jessy, I'm just..." Slap! The sound was loud. Even the class became quiet. Nwachukwu held his cheek, shocked. Jessy's chest rose and fell like he had been running. Then the teacher rushed in. By afternoon, Jessy's parents were called. By evening, Jessy was suspended. Jessy lay on his bed that night, staring at the ceiling. His dream book was under his mattress. But his real dream now was simpler. I want to stop breaking things. I want to stop becoming someone I don't like. 2 days later, a car entered the compound. Jessy heard the familiar sound of wheels on gravel. "Hey, Auntie is here," Michael shouted. It was their mom's younger sister from Lagos, Auntie Sewa. The children loved her, not just because she came with goodies, but because she came with stories, laughter, and calm. Joanna ran to the gate first, like she always did. They even called her Radio Without Wire because she could spread news faster than the internet. Auntie Sewa hugged them all. Then Joanna blurted it out immediately. "Auntie, Jessy got suspended." Jessy's stomach dropped. He waited for shouting, for shame, for long lectures. But Auntie Sewa only looked at him. She didn't yell. She didn't say, "How could you?" She pulled a chair and sat beside him. "Jessy," she said softly, "what happened? Tell me everything I would like to know." Jessy opened his mouth, then closed it. Nobody had ever asked him that. That weekend, Auntie Siwa gathered everyone under the big tree in the compound. The breeze moved the leaves. A goat bleated somewhere far away. Mimi sat on the ground, playing with stones. Auntie Sewa smiled. Today, we will learn 2 things. Self-awareness, managing our emotions. Michael frowned. "Auntie, what is self-awareness?" Auntie Sewa nodded. "Good question. Let's make it simple. Self-awareness means noticing what is happening inside you, like you are looking at your own heart with a torchlight." She pointed to her chest. It means you can say, "I feel angry, I feel sad, I feel jealous, I feel scared, I feel happy, I feel embarrassed." And you can notice where you feel it in your body. Mimi raised her hand. "Like tummy pain?" "Yes," Auntie said. "Exactly." Then she picked up 3 stones and lined them up. The traffic light method. Emotions are like traffic lights. Red equals stop, I am too angry/too upset. Yellow equals pause, I need to breathe and think. Green equals choose, I can talk or ask for help. She looked at Jessy. "Jessy, when you slapped Nwachukwu, what color were you?" Jessy swallowed. "Red." Auntie nodded. "And before red, what color usually comes first?" "Yellow," Michael said quickly. Auntie smiled. "Yes, yellow is the warning sign. It's when your body starts sending messages." Then she asked everyone, body clues, how to notice emotions. "What happens to your body when you're angry?" They answered, "My face gets hot. My chest feels tight. My hands squeeze. I want to shout. My heart beats fast." Auntie nodded. "Good, those are your warning signs." Then she said something that made Jessy sit up. Anger is not bad. Anger is a message. But what you do with anger can hurt people. Jessy looked at the ground. Auntie Sewa clapped once. "Now we practice. Step 1, name it." She wrote on paper, "I feel dash because dash." Jessy tried. His voice was low. "I feel angry because I feel ignored." Auntie nodded gently. "Good. Step 2, breathe." She taught them a tiny breathing trick. Smell the flower, breathe in. Blow the candle, breathe out. Do it 3 times. Mimi enjoyed it too much and started making woo sounds. Everyone laughed. Jessy laughed slightly. His shoulders dropped a little. Step 3, say it safely. Auntie gave them safe sentences. "Please, I need a break." "I feel upset. Can we talk?" "I don't like that joke." "I'm getting angry. I need to calm down." Step 4, journal it. Then she held up a small notebook. "This is called a feelings journal. It helps your heart talk." She showed them a simple method. "Today I felt dash when dash. My body felt dash. Next time I will dash." Jessy stared at the notebook like it was a new tool. Auntie Sewa continued and said, "Anger is not the only emotion. Emotions are like messages. They tell you what you need." Then she taught them other common feelings. 1, happiness. What it means, something feels good. You feel safe or proud or excited. How to recognize it, body clues. Light body, smiling, relaxed shoulders. Laughter comes easily. Positive ways to express it. Say thank you. Share the joy without mocking others. Write what made you happy in your journal, too. Sadness. What it means. You lost something, you feel hurt, or something didn't go well. How to recognize it. Heavy chest, quiet voice, tears, wanting to be alone, slow body. Positive ways to express it. Say, I feel sad because. Cry if you need to. Crying is not shameful. Talk to someone safe. Do something comforting. Water, rest, soft music, prayer. 3. Fear, scared. What it means, you think something bad might happen. Your body wants to protect you. How to recognize it. Fast heartbeat, shaky hands, stomach turning, sweating, wanting to hide. Positive ways to express it. Say, I'm scared. Can you stay with me? Ask questions to understand what's happening. Take slow breaths. Break the problem into small steps. 4. Worry, anxious. What it means. Your mind is thinking too much about what if. How to recognize it. Tight stomach, biting nails, restless legs, trouble sleeping, and overthinking. Positive ways to express it. Write down what you're worried about. Ask, what is one small thing I can do now? Talk to a trusted adult. Do a calming activity. Walk, stretch, tidy, breathe. 5. Embarrassment. What it means. You feel exposed. You think people are looking at you or judging you. How to recognize it. Hot cheeks, hiding your face, nervous laughter, wanting to disappear. Positive ways to express it. Say, that was awkward, but I'm okay. Remind yourself, everyone makes mistakes. Laugh gently and move on. Ask for help if needed. 6. Disappointment. What it means. You hoped for something, but it didn't happen. How to recognize it. Sighing a lot, quiet anger, low energy. It's fine when it's not fine. Positive ways to express it. Say, I'm disappointed because. Ask, what can I learn from this? Make a new plan. Try again later. 7. Frustration. What it means. Something feels hard, slow, or blocked. You're trying, but it's not working. How to recognize it. Clenched teeth, hard breathing, wanting to throw things. I can't. Positive ways to express it. Take a short break, 2 minutes. Ask for help. Say, this is hard, but I can learn. Do one small part at a time. 8. Anger. What it means. Something feels unfair, hurtful, or disrespectful. You need boundaries. How to recognize it. Hot face, tight fists, loud voice, fast heart, tense body. Positive ways to express it. Use the traffic light. Stop, breathe, choose. Say, I don't like that. Walk away to calm down. Write it down before you speak. 9. Confusion. What it means. You don't understand something yet. You need clarity. How to recognize it. Frowning, asking many questions, feeling stuck, blank mind. Positive ways to express it. Say, please explain again. Ask one question at a time. Take notes, don't pretend. Confusion is normal. 10. Guilt. What it means. You did something wrong and your heart knows it. How to recognize it. Heavy feeling, avoiding eye contact, stomach drop, wanting to hide. Positive ways to express it. Say, I'm sorry. Fix what you can. Replace help clean up. Learn the lesson and do better next time. 11. Shame, different from guilt. What it means. You feel like you are bad, not just your action. How to recognize it. Wanting to hide, feeling small, saying, I'm useless, I'm stupid. Positive ways to express it. Say, I made a mistake, but I can improve. Talk to someone safe. Remember, mistakes don't cancel your value. 12. Jealousy. What it means. You want what someone else has, or you fear losing attention or love. How to recognize it. Irritation, comparing, feeling bitter, wanting to put someone down. Positive ways to express it. Say, I feel jealous because. Turn it into a goal. I will practice and improve. Celebrate others without forgetting yourself. Ask for what you need: attention, help, time. 13. Loneliness. What it means: you want a connection. You want to feel included. How to recognize it: quiet sadness, feeling left out, sitting alone, thinking, nobody cares. Positive ways to express it: tell someone, I feel lonely. Join a group activity. Start small, greet one person, ask one question. Spend time with family or a trusted friend. 14. Calm. What it means: you feel safe and steady. Your body is not an alarm. How to recognize it: slow breathing, relaxed muscles, clear thinking. Positive ways to express it: say, I feel calm now. Use calm time to plan, pray, study, or solve problems. Help someone else calm down too. She ended with this: feelings are not bad. Feelings are signals, but your actions are your choices. When you can name a feeling, you can choose a better action. Later that evening, Auntie Sewa spoke with Jessy's parents. Not shouting, not accusing, just a calm conversation. She said, Jessy is not a bad boy. He's a boy with big feelings and no map. She explained, children need help naming emotions. Correction without connection can build hidden anger. Family routines can reduce emotional explosions. Jessy's mom sat quietly for a long time. Then she sighed. I shout too much. Jessy's dad nodded slowly. I correct, but I don't always listen first. That night, something changed in the house. It didn't become perfect, but it became softer. Auntie Sewa introduced one family habit. Feelings check in, 5 minutes daily. Each person answers, today I felt chahi. It happened when ashihis. What I need now is yahishis. No mocking, no shouting, just listening. Jessy's first check-in was hard, but on the third day, he said, today I felt angry when visitors came again, because I wanted daddy time. What I need is 15 minutes with daddy after dinner. The compound went quiet. His dad looked at him, then he nodded. Okay, 15 minutes, you and me. Jessy's chest warmed, not the angry hot, a softer warm. When Jessy resumed school, Jessy met Nwachukwu. His palms sweated. He remembered the traffic light. Yellow. He breathed. Then he said, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I was full of anger. I should have talked, not slapped. Nwachukwu rubbed his cheek like he still remembered the sting. Then he nodded. Okay, don't do it again. Jessy exhaled. That week, Jessy still got annoyed sometimes. But now, when his body sent warning signs, he noticed. He didn't always get it right, but he was learning something powerful. When you understand your feelings, you can choose your actions. And Jessy liked that version of himself. Self-awareness and emotional management, learning to notice feelings early, name them, and express them safely, before they become explosions. Fun facts. Fun fact about Jos, Plateau State. Jos is known for its cool weather compared to many parts of Nigeria, and it has beautiful rocky landscapes. Many people call it a home of hills. Fun fact about self-awareness. Your body often notices emotions before your mouth does. Hot face, tight chest, fast heartbeat. That's why learning your body clues helps you calm down early. Lessons from the story. You can look calm outside, but be full inside. Self-awareness helps you notice. Anger is a message, not a monster, but it needs safe actions. Small warning signs, yellow, come before explosions, red. Saying feelings safely is stronger than shouting or fighting. Families improve when they listen, not only correct. Journal prompts. When I get angry, my body feels like blank. One thing that makes me angry is blank. A better choice I can make next time is blank. Someone I can talk to is blank. I feel most calm when blank. One safe sentence I will use is blank. Trivia time. What job did Jesse's dad do? A. Police officer. B. Doctor. C. Pastor. The answer is C. Pastor. Why did many visitors come to Jesse's house often? A. They came to buy food. B. They came to see Jesse's mom. C. They came to get help and talk to Jesse's dad. The answer is C. They came to get help and talk to Jesse's dad. What was the name of the friend Jessy slapped? A. Chinadu. B. Nwachukwu. C. Emeka. The answer is B. Nwachukwu. What nickname did they call Joanna, and what did it mean? A. Fast runner. She runs quickly. B. Radio without wire. She shares news very fast. C. Quiet queen. She never talks. The answer is B. Radio without wire. She shares news very fast. What method did Auntie Siwa teach using stones? A. The 1, 2, 3 countdown. B. The quiet mouth rule. C. The traffic light method, red, yellow, green. The answer is C. The traffic light method, red, yellow, green. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell to be notified of other stories. More importantly, apply the lessons. I'm rooting for you.